Agree. Can we introduce some of the investors because you have landed some very good people
Yeah.
from Norway and US.
Hmm.
Maybe you can start on the Norway side, and then we can take the US investors, which maybe some
Sure.
are familiar with.
Yeah.
So who are they, and how
Yeah.
did you end up choosing them? Because I think, have you been lucky all the time? I remember talking to you in one particular round. It seemed like there was always an interest. So has it been more about choosing the right ones? Because some don't have that luxury of choosing right.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I think for us, we have had the ability to choose who's been the right partners for us. And we have been very fortunate in that case. And we've brought on, a great team. From the Norway side, Hatch has been a big supporter of ours, and really got us going. So we participated in their first cohort, back in 2018, in Bergen. And they've been crucial from the aquaculture standpoint. They've had a worldwide reach with the partners they've had and the experience they've had in the industry, and that for us has been really huge. From the U.S. side, we Boost VC is the investors who have supported us, and Adam Draper in particular has been extremely helpful. What they bring to us is kind of a different mindset. They bring in the American VC mentality. They have helped us kind of open doors and see what is out there. And I mean, Adam in particular is extremely passionate about the actual oceans. And I think I connected with him a lot on that, and our team did. And when it comes to investors, you're building a team too, right? You want to have a team that you can go to during the bad days, during the good days, and they can be a sounding board. They can help you resolve issues. They can give you ideas. But at the end of the day, you want them to be in support of you, and we have that with our VCs
If you
and
take
investors.
Adam as an example, which seems
Yeah.
extremely smart and very driven, do you use those conversations to get inspired, or do you use them to solve problems? Because I think both are like good enough, right? Because if you have
Mhm.
the person helping you, like it's also on your in your best interest to use that person the best way, right? Because of course you can have board members that are super smart, but it doesn't mean that you should visit them every evening. Like, I have a problem, can you help me fix it? So how do you use those people effectively?
Yeah, I mean, again, I think it comes back to recognizing what you need to improve on. When it comes from our side, he brings in a lot of expertise from other companies, and they aren't in the same space, but many of them have gone through the same challenges. So, a particular question I'll ask him is, have you seen the same issue happen? Have you ever seen a company deal with the same problem in other space? I think, maybe aquaculture is similar to agriculture. Maybe it's similar to healthcare. And if you've seen similar things kind of occur, the kind of trends, and the truth there could be very helpful for us. The other side of it is, being a sounding board and knowing where you can go to get advice. And this isn't necessarily advice on just operational, but it could be emotional advice. Being a founder can sometimes be lonely in a sense, and you've probably heard that in many stories. And finding the right investors and the right advisors who you can talk to about those things can be very helpful. So we have advisors, a great team of advisors, along with investors, and they each serve a different purpose. For us, and we've been very careful in how we've picked it to make sure it's very balanced.